All right. So we're all getting ready for this show now. It's going to be quite a good thing, I hope. Okay, so we have a show that we're going to go through here today. This is what I presented at the Traders Fair here in Bangkok a few days ago. And the presentation is geared towards IBs. And it's great that everyone is here on this call. It's wonderful. Cool. All right. So welcome, everyone. I think it's wonderful to have you here. The goal with this is to show you this presentation that I showed at the show. So when I show the presentation, what I'll do is I'll speak to you as if you were the IB audience that I spoke to. So you'll have to feel like IBs during this presentation. And I hope you enjoy the show. All right. Hi there. My name is Peter Karsten, and I'm the CEO from Startrader. You might be wondering, who are Startrader? Well, that's not so obvious. Startrader used to be IV Markets. So the company that you worked with as IBs over the past 18 months is now Startrader. And the reason that we have turned the company into Startrader is because of you. You are the reason for that. The big things, the big mission that we all have, all of us in this room, is really simple. There are lots of traders out there who want to connect to global markets. Sometimes they want to trade themselves and they want to make money with active trading. Sometimes they want to work with leaders like you, star traders like you, and earn a passive P&L instead. That might be their goal. And you, in both cases, are the key people who make this happen. What I discovered when I joined the company recently is that the company primarily serves star traders. And that's the reason that we changed the name of the company. You changed the name of the company from IV Markets to Startrader. And we thank you for that. We thank you for everything that you've done together with us. It's been a fantastic trip. So in other words, our retail clients work on the basis of active P&L, passive P&L. They work with you. You then work with us, a star trader, and we enable you to connect to the global markets, because ultimately that's what people are after. What people are after is to get access to the best financial centers in the world with super fast execution, low latency, high performance, high reliability, all of those beautiful things. That's what we provide. And you are the guys who present that to clients, who take care of the customers. And we're not the only people doing this. In this show today at the Traders Fair here in Bangkok, at this show today, you can see lots of big brokers, including Startrader. Now, 18 months ago, we were nowhere. But now we are the world's fastest growing broker. And that's really quite an incredible thing. And that's because of you. Like the other brokers in this room, we have our websites and so forth. We work together with you on your websites. We have our MT4 instances, the CRM systems, all the different systems that go with that. And then we connect those via our bridge into global liquidity. That's the way that this works. What we found is that you have given us so much business that thanks to you, some of the brokers at this show today have connected their bridges into our bridge in order to get access to the market liquidity, the global liquidity that we have, the access to New York, the access to London, Tokyo, Singapore. They have chosen to connect to our bridge in order to get that access. And the reason they do that is because we have such high liquidity, and that's because of you. You have made us the world's fastest growing broker. On a technical level, Our technical team has done an incredible job. We see that all the time because quite a few brokers, also in this show today, also within this traders fair today here in Bangkok, have connected their MT4 service directly into our bridge, bypassing their own bridge. So they believe in our technology so much that they're prepared to use our technology as the core of their business. That's wonderful. And I think that's an incredible compliment to our technical team. I'm not part of the technical team, so there's a whole bunch of people here at the trade show today who should feel very proud about that. On an expertise level, we also have a number of white label operations where third parties have connected their websites, their Facebook pages directly into our MT4 service, our CRM systems, our payment systems, and so forth. And that, again, is an incredible compliment that people have paid us, and we're very grateful for that. Thank you. Thank you. And again, that's not because of me. That's because of the trading desk, that's because the risk team, that's because the CRM people we have, the customer services people we have, the operational people we have, all people who are not me. It's just, we've been lucky to attract some really fantastic talent into the business, and people are leveraging that for their business. And I think that's a wonderful thing. It's a really, really terrific thing. Together, what you've done is you have made us into Startrader. We called ourselves IV Market, and we were asked, why do you call yourselves IV Markets? Well, I thought it was a great name, but the fact is that we serve star traders. We serve people like you. You are the star traders. And for that reason, we have rebranded to Startrader. So that's who we are now going forward. We remain the world's fastest growing broker, and we're hoping to grow your business with you. You are the star traders, and that's the reason we changed our name. So thank you for that. I'm incredibly grateful and humbled by that. Let me take 3 examples. One example is Larry. Now, Larry is not Larry's real name. Our marketing team kindly changed Larry's name and his picture in order to show some privacy respect towards Larry. So Larry is one person that we work with. Another person we work with is Anna. Another one is Mohammed. I'll just outline to you why Larry, Anna, and Mohammed have joined us. Larry, like me, is a bit of an old guy. Larry joined us in January, and he's an experienced business guy who's been doing good business for many, many years. And he exited that world and started trading about 2 years ago now. He joined us in January, and his goal is to become the spider in the web for the people that he trades with. There are 27 people that together form a group in which Larry is, and what he would like to do is grow into a position where he is the leader of that group, and he believes that he can do that. I do too. I've met Larry a couple of times, and he's a really impressive guy. He really knows what he does. I like him. And so what we're doing with Larry is we've put together a roadmap for him where we give him training, upskill, build him up over time so that during this year, he will be able to achieve that goal. I'll give you some more details about that in just a moment. Anna is different. Anna is one of these real social people, fashion, everything else. But she's incredibly good at networking. And she uses her skills at networking to build a trading academy. So she operates a trading academy right now. She joined us in August last year, but she's actually been trading for, I think it's like 12 years. It's a long time now. So she's very, very experienced in that sense. And she operates her Facebook pages. She does a lot of YouTube videos around what she does, teaches people. She operates her own EA. There's a whole thing there. Again, she wants to build her business. So she wants to find ways of expanding her business. She joined us in August of last year. And the first thing she did was to sit in our offices for about 2 weeks to try to work out a plan together with her dedicated account manager. And just like Larry, They spend time with their dedicated account managers, respective dedicated account managers, in order to work out what the best route for them is to grow their business, to become even better star traders. So we have one agreement with Larry, one agreement with Anna, and those two agreements are quite different because their businesses are different and their next steps are different and their milestones are different and the way that they wish to be rewarded is different. Okay, so that means customized IB agreements with each of those two. Mohammed is a very different fish. On the surface, Mohammed looks just like a kid. He's young, he's like 21 years old. He joined us in January last year. So he's been with us for, I think, 15, 16 months now. Very, very intense. And I think we've all met these guys. Super intense. He understands the detail of how everything works. He looks around and he chooses exactly what he needs in order to do the various things that he wants to do. He operates in Dubai right now, and the people that he serves are in Dubai, to some extent in other parts of the UAE, but he's focused on Dubai big time. Very, very capable at that. And he can now recognize that if he wants to grow his business, he needs to step outside Dubai. He wants to go into Qatar, he wants to go into Bahrain, Kuwait, maybe Jordan. He has some plans. Good. Again, we have a dedicated account manager who works together with Mohammed in order to make that plan happen. So that's what Mohammed is working on. And as you can sense already now, the IB agreement that we have with Mohammed is different from the one with Anna. They have different businesses, they have different goals, and different from the one that Larry has as well. Again, different businesses, different goals. Good. In each case, we have a dedicated account manager who helps them grow their business. Good. So those are those three people, and I'm delighted to be working with them. We all are at Startrader. Larry is someone who needs quite simple, basic things in order to get going. He has his network of 27 people, so he needs ready-to-go introduction links so that people can be associated with him, and basic support for that. He needs to have the offers very clear so that when he brings his 27 people into Startrader, it's nice and easy for him to present why these guys should join Startrader, how they're going to trade, how they're going to be introduced, how everything's going to work. And they then have various tools that they want to use and various ways in which they cooperate. So I think they're going to be doing really quite some interesting things together. So there's a long, long roadmap that we're following with Larry right now, and that's going really well together with us. So that's nice, that's fun. Anna, different. So Larry, well, if we go back to Larry for a moment, let me just comment on Larry. So Larry went to the Seychelles with his wife and 3 children about 18 months ago on a 3-week holiday. And he spoke to me quite at length about this holiday, about how beautiful everything was and how wonderful everything was. That then is something that spills into the level of customer service that Larry expects. He's used to being in a situation where people really take care of him. So the quality of the customer service operations team is huge for him. He just wants everything to be slick, nice. Of course, he wants it in his own language. Wonderful. We can do all of those things. But his expectations are really high in terms of customer service. It's really nice. With Anna, we do different things because Anna operates seminars. So for seminars, we can help. Sometimes Anna wants some special speakers to talk about maybe some technical analysis or something like that. We can help out with that. She will want various pieces of marketing around it, maybe some leaflets, maybe some big drop-down things in the background. Sometimes she wants help with acquiring people into her seminars. Very different goals. So depending on the performance of her business, we of course help. So as she grows her business, we're going to be able to help her more and more and more. We're already working very closely with Anna. And that's typical. We have many examples which are very similar to this, but Anna is especially close to our hearts because she's so dedicated and so hardworking. It's really impressive to watch her in action. Mohammed, wow. If you know what you're talking about, you should definitely talk to Mohammed. If you don't know what you're talking about, it's better to be quiet because Mohammed guaranteed does know what he's talking about. He also knows his limitations, which is something I really admire with Mohammed. He understands that breaking into new international markets, even if the language is the same and the culture looks similar, is challenging. And he knows that we've done that several times. So he knows that we can help in many different ways in making those things happen. So we do that. We work together with him on achieving those goals. Also on a product level, although Mohammed absolutely is super good at understanding the products, there are always evolutions, revolutions, there are developments, there are new things, new features that come in. There are also new ways of doing things. I learned a couple of things in Singapore last week, very good example, where people do things in a way which is different from what you've experienced before with the same product. So Mohammed is very sensitive to that. And Mohammed fully understands that the reason he's so good at doing what he does is because he has learned so much. He's taken that with him now going forward. So the thing that brought him here is his ability to learn and translate that into value for the people that he works with. Therefore, he continues to learn, and therefore he has a learning plan for himself, how he will continue to improve as a businessman. He's a young guy. The reason he's so advanced and so capable is because he worked hard. He's doing exactly that same thing going forward, taking nothing for granted. Really, really impressive young man. He works with technologies like PAM, MAM, copy trade, social trade. He understands them very deeply. Everything that Mohammed does is based on multi-level marketing. So he understands in detail how the reward systems can function on a multi-layered basis for all of those things, both for basic trading, also for PAM, MAM, copy trade, social trade. Very, very detailed in understanding exactly how he can work. Either he works directly with people who trade, alternatively, he works with friends in his network who then in turn work with people who can trade. Multi-level. Very capable guy. I would love to introduce all of you to Mohammed at some point in time because Mohammed is intense and it's really fun to talk to him about the things he does. So Startrader is different. Startrader is different in the sense that we customize what we do for you. We recognize your business as being your unique business. We understand it. We get it. We built this business and it's different. We understand that your business is different too. It's unlike anything else. If you look at the difference between Larry and his 27 friends, if you look at Anna with her trading academy, if you look at Mohammed with his intense use of PAM, MAM, etc., totally different. The thing that differentiates Startrader is that we look at you as an IB, we look at your business as an IB, we're trying to build a roadmap together with you so that you can execute, so that you can make better business. So that's what we do. And that's something that's, I think, quite different between Startrader and most other brokers. And maybe that's the thing that has put us in a position today where you have made us Startrader. And that's really the end of the talk, but I could go a bit deeper. License-wise, you will see the Startrader brand, both FCA in London, you'll see the brand being used over there, you'll see the brand being used also in jurisdictions like the Seychelles. So we're globally, the brand is globally licensed. We are the same people, so you can trust us. Account types wise, normal account types. Of course, we have things like demo accounts, but URIBs, so I'm not going to talk about that right now. Spreads, products, rewards, well, we have it. And We're very, very happy to engage with you in order to find the best way for you to go forward. So please connect to us. I will show you the QR code here so that it's nice and easy for all of you to connect with us right now. And please visit us over at our booth. You'll see our whole team over there. It's the big booth with the Startrader brand. And I hope that those of you who are not with Startrader today do join us now. You're very welcome to join Startrader. And for those of you who have already joined Startrader, I really say thank you. Thank you for bringing us here. And we will do everything in our power to continue to help you to grow your business. Thank you. Wow. Okay. So this is, of course, an internal presentation right now to our own team. So this whole presentation that I just went through has gone to two places. Partly, this presentation has gone to that beautiful Canon camera over there for high resolution thing, and I have a high resolution microphone here so that we get hopefully good audio. I hope you can hear me. And so that's one video trail that we will have. And additionally, we've operated this whole thing through a technology called StreamYard, which has enabled us to publish this out to YouTube, which is where you've seen me just now. So that the video that you have seen is, of course, live. It's a live stream, but we're recording that in real time as well. So we're going to have two parallel video streams here, one from the high resolution camera over there, and one from the lower resolution on my PC right here. So what I would expect to happen next, or what the plan is that our team will be taking those two videos and combining them in order to make one beautiful video so that we have a full video for the whole session. And then additionally, I would expect the team to be taking small bits, like 7-second bits or maybe 15-second bits that we can use on social media and different places in order to promote our brand. When I did this talk at the trade show, it did not take 20 minutes, which is what this one took now. The marching orders at the trade show were for me to hold a presentation which would be 40 minutes. And I'm very proud to say that I somehow managed to get to 39 minutes and 30 seconds. So I missed it by 30 seconds. And this time the goal was to hit 20 minutes. So I think I was pretty close to that. So, okay, so I'm doing as I've been told. But good. It's an incredible thing that we've done together, all of us, over the past few months. I know that April has been, trading-wise, a tough market for many brokers. And I know that our forecasts for May are really, really strong. So good. Let's keep pushing on. Let's keep doing our thing. I am personally incredibly impressed by the quality of all the people within Startrader, not just everyone on this call. And it's incredible. We have 60 people watching the show at the moment. It's really quite incredible. But we have an incredible team. We're a really, really high caliber team. So I'm very proud to be part of this team together with you guys. I think it's awesome. And I'm very grateful that you tuned in and listened to this. And I hope I didn't bore you too much. And perhaps next time I should be wearing a tie. But I was instructed by Nee that I should look informal and relaxed and casual. So, okay, well, she's the boss. So I'll follow her advice on that. By Nu. Jesus, I keep saying that wrong. I do apologize. Cool. So in that case, I would like to say a big, big thank you to all of you for taking part in the show today. And yeah, let's get it on. Let's have some real fun in the marketplace together. Let's get back to work. Thank you.